Hello everybody and welcome back to Robert's Reviews. It's not every day you get a new release on a Wednesday, but I saw a trailer for this movie at one point and I was like, why not? It's my kind of thing. I'm a huge fan of like young adult coming of age stuff. So I decided I'd give it a try. But today we're going to be talking about JJ&E, or as known as its original title, Vinterviken. JJ&E, or Vinterviken, was released in 2021, and I'm about to butcher these names, but it was written by Dunja Vujonik and directed by Alexis Alstrom. Now, essentially, first of all, no spoilers, but the general plot of the film is it starts off kind of as like a Romeo and Juliet kind of film, which already screams unoriginal, which is true, unfortunately. And it just kind of, because we have on one side of the bay, we have the rich people living in these giant summer houses, and then on the other side we have the poorer people who kind of live in these stacks of homes. And I believe it's a Swedish film, I know that. I believe it's set in Vinterviken. I guess that's my guess for what the title is. I don't know what it means. I think it's a place. I guess it's the bay. That's my thought process. I don't know for sure. But it's basically Romeo and Juliet, where somebody on the other side loves somebody on the other side. But there's a little twist, which is that the person that's poor has stolen and broken into the rich people's house. And that kind of drives the plot for the first half of the film. And then there's like 20 minutes of actual interesting like love interest stuff, and then it goes back into the weird kind of crime movie. It's definitely a romantic crime movie, which is kind of cool, but also didn't really work for me. Which I find interesting, because it should have worked for me. Like, it seems like that would be something that I would enjoy watching. It really wasn't as good as it sounds. I wanted to like this movie a lot more than I did. I went into this thinking, oh my gosh, yes, I finally get to watch this movie. The trailer looks so good. It's not that great. It's not bad either. Like, it is definitely something you could watch, like, once. It's only an hour and a half long, which definitely is a plus. But even that felt long. And for the first time in a while, I noticed that momentum and runtime are very different. You can have a very, very, very short runtime and still get nowhere because the momentum's gone, right? Like, each time something would happen in the movie, I was like, okay, yes, we are technically getting somewhere, but it would lose all momentum immediately because I don't really care. The characters are nice, they're cool, I am invested in them. We have Mustafa Erim, who plays John, and Elsa Orn, who plays Elizabeth. And they're good, they're likable, they're definitely likable characters. That's the plus about this movie, is like, it is definitely a movie that has likable characters, and it is based off of a novel, which I'm assuming is why the characters are good, because that happens a lot with novelized movies. I think it does happen where, you know, you write a movie off of a novel, and the characters are usually likable because they're usually likable in the book. I like the characters. That's really what kept me interested in the film. But for the most part, it lacked momentum, but it also lacked a need for the movie, right? Like, I didn't need to see this, right? It had nothing really of value to add to my life, like, really at all. The ending was okay, I can't talk about it, but, like, it was kind of okay. It wasn't shocking, it wasn't that interesting, but it's not like it was unexpected either, because, like, you know it's probably going to happen. It is a little bit of like oh, okay, I don't really know why they went in that direction, but like, you're like, I see now that it was headed there. And overall, again, it's not a bad movie. I'm going to wrap it up and make it a really quick video, but I think it's fine. It's something, if you want to watch it, if you're interested in like young adult coming of age things, or movies in a different language. I love movies in different languages. I don't know why. I really like reading subtitles, and I find it interesting to see how they do things differently than we do. But I liked it. It was fine. I'm going to go ahead and give JJ plus E a D+. Not bad. Check it out if you have time. If not, you know, you're not going to miss a whole lot if you happen to not catch this one. It is on Netflix, so if you're interested in checking it out, you are going to want to head there. But I want to ask you guys, please consider subscribing, because I do a whole bunch of new releases every time they come out, as well as old movies. And it's a huge help if you just press that red button real quick. Just, you know, press it. And then, you know, your part's done, my part's done. It's going to be great. But I want to thank you guys once again for watching this video. And as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.